Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena has arrived in India for a 4-day visit, also his maiden foreign trip after becoming the president. It's a busy Monday for the Lankan president, who will start his day with a ceremonial welcome reception at Rashtrapati Bhavan and then head to Rajghat to pay his tributes to Mahatma Gandhi. He will then hold a meeting with External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj, and at noon he will meet the Prime Minister. Now the Lankan president will then hold delegation-level talks in a working lunch at 1 p.m. and will sign some crucial agreements, followed by a media briefing at around 2:15. Now this visit by Lanka's new president is being seen as a golden opportunity to strengthen the Indo-Sri Lanka ties. After Sirisena defeated Mahinda Rajapaksa last month, India has been hoping that the new government will develop cordial relations and will work to find a permanent solution to the Sri Lankan Tamil issues. India is also expecting the new president to look into the fishermen issue and strike a fine balance between its ties with China as well. Sirisena, after dethroning Rajapaksa, has already indicated that he wants to have closer relations with India. Okay, what we are showing you on your screen right now is, of course, Sirisena's itinerary in the national capital. But what will be of a lot of importance is that how India expects, or what India expects from Maithripala Sirisena. Remember, he was, until very recently, he was with Mahinda Rajapaksa. He was part of his cabinet in Sri Lanka. He broke away from the Mahinda Rajapaksa faction to form his own political party, join a Rainbow Alliance, and then eventually won the elections. But Indians, particularly the government as well as the Tamil organizations, are very hopeful with him at the helm of affairs, primarily because they expect a lot as far as Sri Lanka's role in the Lankan Tamils issue is concerned, particularly because they see Mahinda Rajapaksa as a sort of a devil. Now let me quickly go across to Maha Siddiqui, who joins us live on the Sri Lankan president's visit to India. Maha, very good morning to you. The points that really will be of significance both to the Tamil parties, and I can see that Sri Lankan flag and the Indian flag behind you. That's ceremonial, perhaps symbolizing that a delegate has actually come in. But the point, Maha, really is, what exactly is India expecting, both the government as well as the Tamil organizations?
Well, first of all, Sanket, a very good morning to you. And the first thing that India is expecting is that Sri Lanka will make it clear that it is going to ally with India or New Delhi just as much or perhaps more than what it is doing for China, because that really is the biggest concern for India. Mahinda Rajapaksa, the former president, was seen aligning more with China. In fact, there is a port city that is to be developed by China, a $1.4 billion project that is of huge concern to India. India has already raised the red flag over it, and the new president, Mr. Sirisena, has said that he will review it. In fact, a committee was also formed, and there are conflicting reports even now as to whether that project will get a go-ahead or not. But at the moment, we know that there are some environmental clearances that are still required. That is one of the major points. And today, during the meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that is one aspect that India would want clarity on, because it's not just a commercial port as India is viewing it, but it could have serious security implications for India as well. That is one point that will be looked at carefully. The other point, and that what India and the Tamil fraternity expect out of this visit, is that the reconciliation process after the long civil war in Sri Lanka will be taken forward. Mr. Sirisena has already expressed his desire to take that forward. He in fact said that will be the priority for his government.
Absolutely, Maha. Thanks very much for that very detailed assessment as to what really Indian establishment as well as the Tamil fraternity is going to expect from Maithripala Sirisena. Maha Siddiqui joining us there with all the latest.